Hey, good morning. We haven't started our day yet, except I got my makeup on. That's about it. And he's ready to go out, letting dogs in and out, putting them in kennels, and Peanut's already been Peanut. So I made a video yesterday, but it was corrupted, so it didn't work. So I just think that's a God thing. Maybe God didn't want you to see us in our house coats, because that's where we were in, our house coats. But we had a good day. Did a lot of thinking about what we were gonna do for the year. We did a lot of organizing some things and stuff, getting some things set up for organizing. It's like we had to get some of the parts in. We were fortunate that we were able to get a briefcase for his car, and because we're gonna have him take all of his stuff. We're gonna set up everything in his briefcase, and then he goes for the day, and then when he comes in, he brings in the briefcase, and then we go through. That's the plan. So we're gonna see how that works, because we've got there's too many businesses to manage, and they're all small business things, but it's like, eggs and his lawn care and his DJ and his, all these different, and he has 2 radio stations, and there's a lot of things to keep up with. So I'm making tea, just regular tea, and yesterday we had church, which was nice. Really looked forward to it. Really enjoyed it. Listened to all the songs. Didn't listen to one song because I thought, oh, I know that one, and that was a new song. So I went in completely unprepared with that song. It was a beautiful song, Laura did. And my kettle is about to go off. And so today is Monday, so I'm going to make him stay home and help get things started with the organ. Hold on just a second. So we have a gas stove, so just like shut that off, and there it goes. We need a new gas stove because that one doesn't. It's we got it really cheap, and it was really cheap, and you can't tell what all the buttons, all the stuff is worn off, and it doesn't look. Megan's like, you have to use a lighter to light it. It doesn't have a clicker on it. I said, well, I had a clicker on it. And it's plugged in, and it has like a, that you turn it just so much, and it just goes click, 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 and it, has a little spark. And one day all of a sudden it was just clicking all day long, and I was like, what do we do? So I unplugged it. So I unplugged the clicker, but the stove works. So we need a new stove, along with a new. So we have a list of things broken, but that's okay. God provides, and it's not that big of a deal. I can still eat off, the stove. It works. As long as you don't. If you ever come in here and you go, it smells like somebody farted, then I'll check the stove. Or maybe somebody farted. Anyway, so yeah, that's the plan for today, is to plan. Is to get the see if we can paperwork and stuff, get things, figure out a file system, and get all of that sort of stuff going. And what else? I need to juice some citrus before they go bad. Bruce likes to put them through the machine, but I don't like how it tastes when it goes through the machine, because you get the seeds and everything in there, and it gives it kind of a, some of the seeds get chopped up and stuff. And I just like it better when you just juice it and put it in a jar, put it in the refrigerator, and it's good to go, or put it in the freezer. So I've got to do that. And I love our citrus because they taste kind of, they're more lemon than orange, but they have a little bit of that orange taste. So they make your tea taste like a lemony, orangey tea. And my husband's like, doesn't taste like lemon though. I'm like, so go to Michael's and get his lemons. He told you could have them all. But then he'll run, yeah. So he'll run them. Then he'll run them through the juicer. But we have so much lemon juice in the freezer. So anyway, let's see. So that's the plan for today. I think that I have decided the travel trailer that we have out there. We had talked about buying a storage, one of those storage metal storage things, because we have so much stuff that needs to be stored, and this house doesn't have an attic to store in, and so like Christmas stuff and things like that, they're in the wash house, and the wash house is not varmint proof and stuff. So we talked about that. And then we had talked about building me a greenhouse because I have plants everywhere, and I'm not going to not have plants everywhere because I love my plants. So, and I'm working really hard. I want to learn more about keeping them alive and stuff. And so I'm thinking about visiting my cousin Candy every once in a while and just working with her over there at the nursery just to learn. And just, follow her around real annoyingly and be like, what are you doing now? And why are you doing that? Sure, she'll love that. So but I'm thinking about taking the travel trailer because it has water damage, and it's kind of overwhelming in damage, and so something needs to be done to it. Either it needs to be fixed to be livable. It's really nice inside, but it's got water damage, and so I thought of putting my plants, kind of turning it into a greenhouse. I'm not sure if I'll do that or not. So anyway, those are some ideas. I'm trying to brainstorm on some ideas, And so the garden, I've got some ideas. I've got my compost pile. I've got some ideas on. So I went outside, and last year I had cleaned out the pond, and I had put the water into a 5-gallon bucket. And the 5-gallon bucket that I put the water into, I didn't realize, was the 5-gallon bucket that Bruce used for the trees. So you take a 5-gallon bucket and you poke holes in it, and then you put it at the base of your fruit tree, and you fill it full of water, and it slowly feeds the tree. And so he read that was a really good idea. So he tried it one year, and then of course he didn't do anything with it again, and then we had these 5-gallon buckets with holes in them, so that kind of defeats the whole purpose. But anyway, so we had all of this fish sludge pond stuff in this bucket that I had put in this bucket, and I had put a really tight fitting lid on it, and it stayed. And then I think I opened the lid, or the lid got knocked off or something, and so air got in, and so it drained. And at the bottom was an inch of sludge that had drained out. All the water had drained out, but there was like an inch of sludge. And so that stuff is like, I don't know if that's considered a liquid. Liquid gold. No. Non-liquid gold. I don't know. I can't think of the word. Anyway, so I put that in a gallon thing. There was very little. But still, it's supposed to be a really good fertilizer. So I did that. I got Miracle-Gro fertilizer for my houseplants inside because they are lacking. They're just like, help us. Crying. Anyway, and so I've got some ideas for the garden. I'm not going to do a major garden this year. It's going to be a limited garden with fewer plants, less to have to clean up, and we'll see how that goes. And that's about it. I'm still working on getting the house organized. We still have a long way to go. There's a lot to do. I've been putting the cats out every day and doing laundry. I'm going to try to take my laundry room back. There's a lot of changes that need to be made. So this is going to be the year of change for us because we are determined. And so that's the goal for today. So this is going to be a really short video, but that's it. And so I do have hatching eggs. I have naked neck frizzle hatching eggs that I don't know what to do with. I've got some lavenders that are in an incubator going right now. I should be able to candle those in a few days to see if they are viable. And then I've got some more lavender eggs in as they come along each day. And I'll just be keeping those for sale for someone and or to hatch for someone. And then we've got quail eggs that we already have an order. We have orders for so those will go. And so that's very cool. That's fun, and that'll help with the feed bill. So so that's it. We have this Cosori air fryer thing that we tried the other day. Oh my gosh, it's like instant food. So I think Bruce is going to set that up for today, and we're going to try some I don't know what we're going to try. We're going to try something, and I think he might be making an egg bake again here soon. He got his sausage and all that stuff. It's a way for us to enjoy some of our eggs. It's nice. Other than that, that's about it. So I've got to get my tea going, then get my day started, and hopefully get some things accomplished, and hopefully not crash and burn. I've had 2 days where I've not napped, and I have kept myself going. I'm praying today is going to be another one of those good days where I don't have to nap. It's really kind of foggy outside, which is really hard because when it's damp and the weather's a little bit different, it's can cause a little bit more aches and pains and stuff. So we'll see how that goes. And then, you having a good morning?
Mm-hmm. Sure.
And so so that's the goal. We're going to see if we can get some things accomplished today. He's got some bedhead hair.
Yeah, I do.
Oh.
Ready tea yet, or?
Not yet. I'm about to, and then we'll have some tea. So we'll probably do some reading this morning if you're interested.
Sure.
Okay, and then so that's it. So that's our goal for today. So I'm going to make him take today off, and we're going to get started on this organization stuff, and we're going to define our responsibilities. So we're going to have a list, and we're going to have my responsibilities, and we're going to have his responsibilities, and we're going to go from there, and he's going to probably try to teach me some of the QuickBooks stuff or whatever so we can try to get that organized. So that's the hope, and I'm going to just keep trudging along with my juicing and different things to try to fight this, all the side effects of fibro, and it's going to be a good day. It's going to be a good day. Think positive. Think positive. I had stopped taking my niacin and my hops, and I noticed I started getting depressed. So I'm back to taking my niacin and my hops. I'm taking it in the morning, and I'm taking it in the evening also. And so I'm going to see if that helps. And then that's it. So you guys have an awesome day, and see what you can get accomplished, and comment if you have some things that you're working on and stuff. So I love to talk about it. And I know I don't go on Facebook very much. It's a little overwhelming. I do check it a little bit, and I don't keep my phone with me. I saw I missed a call yesterday, so I'm going to call that sweet lady back later today when my phone is charged. And that's it. So you guys have an awesome day, and we will talk to you soon. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.